You?
Yeah.
And what do you get when you cross a cow?
Cross a goat with an owl. I don't know. What do you get?
A hootenanny.
That's very good. Did you come up with that?
Yeah. No, not that one. What I came up with this one. What do you call a miniature guppy?
What do you call a miniature guppy?
A microfiche.
That is good.
Well, Jared, thank you for your good cheer.
You bet. Thank you very much, and have a happy holiday season and a great New Year.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Here's today's vegetarian lunch. I have to eat between 3:30 and 4:30 and then not eat again. Just one meal a day in 1 hour. That is what's left on my salad. This is Cubberson's croutons and lettuce. These are vegetarian chocolates. They're made out of soy and mashed potato and corn, whole kernel corn. And now we're going to put on the gravy, what the Italians call gravy, and what the rest of us call tomato sauce. There you are. Isn't that something? Oh boy, that is something. I have to go and tell you what time it is. And look at this, like a Christmas ornament. Where is he? There he is. Now God, why do you give us so much? Are we worth it? My goodness, you have Christmas lights, you have a pink sunset, and you have a crescent moon. This is the day before Christmas Eve, 2 days before Christmas, year 2006. Anno Domini. Now let's go in and see what time it is. Now, how many days is it since the winter solstice? The winter solstice was the 21st. 2 days. So that's about as far north as the sun is going to set in the west. And Jane Dean just brought me loads of Christmas presents. Good Christmas presents. Bananas, apples, oranges, grapefruit. Look at this pear. What a work of art. Gumdrops. Nuts, mixed nuts. These are good presents. Red raspberry jam, Smuckers. Wasn't that nice? And crackers. And bananas. There's lots of presents over here. Did I show them to you folks? People have been bringing presents all day. Pumpkin pie. This can is full of presents. Bonnie Sutherland. Full of good things, which I can't open until Christmas. This came from Daniel Schoonover in March. And this is a cake that came from Ellie and Steve Kisslinger. And the sparkling cider. And the cute little glasses with a bee on them. And I'll show you the sparkling cider. There's your dinner that you haven't eaten. There's the sparkling cider. This right here. And a sink full of supper dishes to wash. Here's another happy cat who has a person and a home. He has to share them, though. It's 50-50. .com, do you mind sharing your person and your home? You know, you're very good with people now when they come to the house. You don't run and hide. Yeah, and you're making a lot of new friends. Do you mind sharing your home and your person with Sebastian? Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, 2006. At 7:10 a.m. A winter of no snow. There's been no snow. All fall, all winter. October, November, December. There was one ground cover that was gone in 20 minutes, melted away in 20 minutes. One frozen precip, but really not a snowstorm. And whose birthday is it? It's the birthday of Jesus. And we run around giving presents to each other, but who gives Jesus a present? And what present does Jesus want? He wants you, your happiness, your perfection. That's what Christmas Eve means. The priest said to the little boy, "Who's that boy?" "That's my brother." "Well, he's kind of small, isn't he?" "Oh, that's because he's my half-brother." This is Christmas Eve, folks, and we have a beautiful moon to show you. Beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Now, is this the December moon or the January moon? This is December 24th. This moon will be full along about January 6th. So is this the January moon or the December moon? 2006 or 2007? I had 16 calls come in today and yesterday. And it's all people in trouble. A man called and said his daughter got arrested and is in jail because she was selling drugs. Another woman called and said that her uncle had died in Ireland and she didn't know how to get her inheritance. Well, you can bet somebody else will try to get it. That happens daily. It's such a good life. And people just spoil it. You see something flashing in the sky? I do. There it was again. Did you see it? An airplane, huh? Would you like this piece of pumpkin pie? Another present came in the last hour or so. Very heavy. So many presents came in. And I'm still on that St. Philip's fast. Now today I didn't eat until 3:15. I made sure I stopped at 4:15. I do all the eating within 1 hour, and I wait 24 hours before I eat the next time. It's good. It's supposed to be over tonight, but that doesn't seem right. I'm not going to go off of it tonight. I may not go off of it at all. St. Philip's Fast, 40-day fast. Started November 14th, 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, and went 4 weeks, Thanksgiving to Christmas. And you're just the cutest little kitty. Oh yes, you're just so cute. And you're so much more relaxed. You're not neurotic when people come in. You stay here and you let them pet you. This is something, folks. 2 years. And this is rice milk. It's good. It's very good. Let me show you the box. This is a legal paper from Glendora on 53 TV stations and on www.chatwithglendora.com and on www.youtube.com. The Chat with Glendora, one word. 53 TV stations including Albany, New York, and the capital of the United States, the District of Columbia. Bruce Golding, a reporter for Gannett Journal News in Westchester, wrote an obituary about Robert Callaghy, and it is full of lies. And Glendora is, as always, for 13 years, correcting the record. Robert M. Callaghy, The Truth is Told by Glendora, December 26, 2006, Anno Domini. It's 32 pages. I'll be reading it to you, but not for a while. And another liar for hire is James Rittinger of the same liar for hire law firm, Sadley, Stevens, Burke & Burke, 230 Park Avenue, the Pan Am Building, New York, New York, 10169. A copy of it is going to the publisher of the New York Law Journal, who was paid to put in an obituary for Robert M. Callaghy. Why am I sending a copy to Charles F. Dolan of 330 Cove Neck Road, Oyster Bay, New York? Because Charles Dolan paid Robert Callaghy to lie for him and to cover up for him, as did his son, James L. Dolan, and Cablevision Systems Corporation at 1111 Stewart Avenue in Bethpage, New York, Long Island. We're sending a copy to Brian Grafman because he saw the obituary in the New York Law Journal and sent it to me. We're sending a copy to Barbara and Robert Goldberg because they were kind enough when they saw the obituary in it must have been Newsday, Long Island. They sent one to me so I could correct the lies. We're sending a copy to friend Brad Sachs in White Plains, who quote unquote said Glendora is Callaghy's annuity. This is a very strong paper, and I will be reading it to you someday, soon. Pending decision in the Yonkers City Court. We will send Yonkers City Court a copy and White Plains City Court a copy. I missed it, folks. He was so cute drinking his water. This is Sebastian. He's a stray kitty, or he was. Yeah, he's nice kitty. I don't think anything happened to his tail. I just think he has a short tail, that's all. I don't think it was truncated. Oh, he looks pretty happy. He's heavy and thick fur. Sebastian. John Sebastian Bach. Teacher, what is an octopus? Girl, an octopus is an 8-sided cat. He's a very friendly cat. He's one of these cuddly cats. A smoocher. And she doesn't mind sharing her house and her person. And that's a cat's foot. Isn't it huge? From the heel to the toe. There's the knee and the hip. And she, as ever, likes to be on TV. Isn't he a big cat, folks? Look how big he is. Look at those great big thighs. He's so big. What's your story, kitty? What is your history? Where did you come from? A sunrise on the 4th to the last day of the year 2006, Thursday, December the 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. There's a streak of aerosol going right along the horizon. You caught that one. So what do we do, the three? God time alone, first thing in the morning. Say it to me, please. God time alone, the first thing in the morning. The second thing, rejoice every 15 minutes. And the third thing, pure thoughts in between. And what time is it? Let's move slowly so you don't get dizzy. That's the sunrise. It's been 8 days since the winter solstice. Mommy, you know that beautiful crystal vase that's been handed down generation to generation? Yes. Well, this generation dropped it. Now, why didn't the opossum and the raccoons eat the food that I gave them? But little birdie did. That little cute little blue-gray birdie just did. Did you see her? Her or him? So what a mess that's going to be to clean up. And put it in the wood for compost. Dottie, come. Do you want to go out? Do you want to go out, honey? That's great big Sebastian. Here, Sebastian. I'll open. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Because the birdies want to eat their breakfast. Let's reserve on that. Let's reserve on that, Dottie, come. Christmas and New Year's, yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you the joke about the doctor says to the patient, I have bad news and very bad news? Did I tell you that?
No, what's that?
Well, the patient said, well, what's the bad news? And the doctor says, you have 2 days to live. And the patient says, well, what's the very bad news? And the doctor says, I forgot to tell you yesterday.
That's not bad.
Now that's... Yeah.
I also called Jack, and he says
The teacher says, what is an octopus? And the little boy says, an octopus is an 8-sided cat.
That's cute, I like that one.
Remember that vase that's being handed down from generation to generation? And mother says, yes. And the daughter says, this generation dropped it.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay, sweetie. Generation. Mommy says, yes. And the little girl says, this generation dropped it. Okay, Jane.
Okay. Yes, my daughter.
The teacher says, what is an octopus? And the student says, an octopus is an 8-sided cat.
Have a happy and healthy one, Glendora.
You too, honey.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Isn't this fun? Off we go to Albany. Going to the big time. It's 11:30, is it? 11:15?
20. I'm 20.
On the 4th to the last day of 2006. Don't you remember the sunrise I showed you this morning at 7:10? It only took 3 streaks of aerosol poison to ruin our sky. It started out to be a blue dome and 3 stripes and 3 crosses, and it was over. Now what do we got? You said a cloudy sky with dirty white clouds of aerosol?
Well, they're not white, they're gray. They're reflecting.
That's right, dirty gray.
Dirty.
Yeah, dirty gray aerosol.
So you know it's not moisture. It's gray.
With barium, with ethylene dibromide, with all kinds of cultures of bacteria, right?
Could be.
No, Connie, come.
Yeah, but not in every one.
Oh.
Depends on what kind of soup they want to make for the day.
And you see how they're worse always at the horizon. Now we are traveling north, I would say due north. And you're looking over there at northeast, and as I've told you before, they come from the southwest, go across, and exit by the northeast. But it hasn't exited for at least 15 days. We've had no sunshine for 15 days. But I'm going to tell you about a cloud buster. A woman has invented a device that will take away this dirty aerosol, and we can have our blue sky and sunshine. And it's all materials that you can buy at the hardware store. The end. Time is 11:30 on December 28th, 2006, Anno Domini, Thursday. This is I-90, folks. I-90 goes to Buffalo, and then does it go beyond that? I think it does.
I think it goes all the way out.
And Route 20 comes in here, I believe.
No, it's up north.
Oh, it's up a ways, okay. Route 20 was all we had, you know. Route 5 and Route 20 is how we went to Buffalo. You go home and get your panties, I'll go home and get my aunties, and away we go. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, shuffle off to Buffalo. Look at the electric bill. This is such a big Walmart. This is up in Green Bush, East Green Bush, near Albany. And our Walmart down in Greenport, Green Bush and Greenport. Our Walmart is so little. Look at that. I don't think you see the end of it. Isn't that amazing? What happens when geese fly upside down? No, I don't know. Or what happens when ducks fly upside down? What happens when ducks fly upside down? They crack up. These kids have something underneath their shoes and they can just roll along the floor. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Coming home after a good time and saving lots of money on the sales. And it's 4:30 approximately. I told Dennis how pleased you were with the way he uses rubber bands.
Yes.
He was very happy to get the compliment.
Yep. Keep storing these mail all together. Yep.
I went to the store and I bought him a store treat. And I fed it to him. And look at the two of them. Licking their chops and washing their faces. Well, we had a good time at Applebee's telling Jennifer jokes. She enjoyed them.
Anyhow, as soon as I get back, I will get in touch with him.
The little girl said to the priest, she says, this catechism is too hard. I need a kitty-chasm.
That is true.
The little girl said to the priest, "This catechism is too hard. I need a kitty-kism."
The little girl said to the priest, this catechism is too hard. I need a kitty-kism. Take care.
December 29th, Thursday, 11 a.m. Poor tree. It was a nice tree. Poor tree. It was so beautiful. Poor tree. You didn't do anything wrong, tree. You gave us happiness and joy and beauty. December 29th, Friday.
Good.
Hi, sweetie.
Hello, let me get you. Can you get her?
How are you?
On the bench. Well, overworked and underpaid.
Yes. You look good in the glasses. You didn't have glasses when I came before, you know.
I used to wear regular glasses,
Oh,
but then at about 40-some years old, they switched. There was a little time there we didn't need any glasses, and then I had to go to these. I've had these for quite a while now.
how's Debbie?
Good.
Come and meet my friend Mary.
Mary? Hello, Mary.
Mary, this is George Graham, Mary Kilson.
How's Mary?
Hello. Good. Good. My car is very dirty, so don't lean against it, Vesta.
Looks like she's been out bungee jumping in the
Yeah,
dunes.
no, it's a farm dirt road, so it's impossible this time.
No, you get on dirt, you can't help it. That's
No,
right.
no.
You got a lot
Ground's
to
not
do today,
frozen.
George?
Oh gosh, we're crazy. We're so far behind, we never catch up.
Really? Well, I'm glad you made a go, but
Well,
beats working for somebody. Hi, Jason.
I don't know if it does or it doesn't.
Jason,
I don't
this is
think
my
it does.
friend
I think
Mary.
you could
Mary,
probably do
this
better
is
working
Jason.
for somebody.
Hi there.
That's George's son.
I think you could do better working for somebody. They should have a life then.
You mean it quits at 5 and you don't have to take it home with you?
Yeah, we're here at 8:30, 9, 10, 11 every night. It
It's
starts-
like farming.
yeah, it's just like farming. Start at 7. My son-in-law, Carl Williams, is a farmer,
Oh, okay.
and he's never home.
So your daughter is
Kelly.
Kelly. Okay.
You know Kelly?
Yeah, Kelly. Dorothy taught her daughter,
Caitlin?
Caitlin,
Yeah.
writing.
Oh, yeah. For God's sake.
Mm-hmm.
So I just go over here to the...
It's over here
All
in
right.
the back, because I didn't want to out front with a gas leak.
Okay.
Nobody coming around with a cigarette.
Boom, boom.
No,
Boom.
we get people that do that.
Match in the gas tank. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Thank you, George.
You're welcome.
Bye, Jason.
Happy
Okay.
New Year.
You go.
Thanks. First sunny day, folks, I believe, in 16 days. Nice out here, isn't it? Good leader. Good leader. Thank you. See you later.
Here. You are literally leaking a lot of fuel.
Yeah.
You're going to be empty by morning.
Yeah, that's all right. I got a jug.
Yeah, but you don't realize it's more like coming out like a bathtub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
You'll need to put a pan under it.
Oh, put a pan under it.
You're
Okay.
going to contaminate the entire driveway.
Okay.
I've never seen it that bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Put a pan under it.
Oh yeah.
All
Yeah.
righty.
Right under your seat there.
Okay, thanks. I saw, we've had it all day. This is October 30th, one day before All Saints Eve. And don't you ever let anybody corrupt that by calling it Halloween. It's All Saints Eve. November 1st is All Saints Day. I saw one dirty jet, send him to jail. I saw him coming in here, but I don't think he made much progress. Let's go see if we can see his aerosol. You know, this aerosol, it's not a contrail, it's a chemtrail. This aerosol is dirty business. It's poison. Yeah. See? See, there's another one. Can you see them? See them? See that one coming in? And then you see that one that came in? You see that dirty stuff? It comes out of the jet. The nasty poison. And it spreads and spreads and spreads and spreads. And before long, the whole sky will be that dirty white, filled with poison, aerosol. Who is doing this, and what are they doing? And your government is no protection, and your government is probably behind it. Your government is lying and cheating day after day after day, all day. But turn your back on it and look over here and see the azure blue. We're going now down to the Assembly of God Church. They feed the hungry people every Monday night. And we'll listen to a nice sermon. This is Glendora versus Charles Dolan. Cablevision, Charles Dolan's son, James Dolan, Mac Budill, Thomas Garger, Charles Foreman, Peggy Anderson, Christine Savarino, Cecilia Masterilli, Sadly Stevens Burke and Burke, Robert Callaghy, and Patricia Longelotti. This case was in the Harrison Court. John Boach failed in every way possible. He was appealed. It's gone to the appellate term, and on Wednesday, All Saints Day, November 1st, Mary Kilser and I are driving 90 miles to Orange County, New York, to Goshen, near Middletown, to the Orange County Government Center, and we are going to tell the appellate term what happened, and we are going to demand justice. There we go. A pink sunrise. Tell your children there used to be pink sunrises and pink sunsets and beautiful afterglow before. It has to be the international bankers. There's poison in those jet emissions, and it's costing millions every day. Poison. But today, on All Hallowed Eve, it's clear and pink. Thank you, God. Tomorrow is All Saints' Day. Let us all be saints. Let us all reach that goodness, richness, wealth, beauty, attainment, success, love, affection, power, strength that God has waiting for us, and we keep missing it. We put our thought, our speech, our movement in the wrong place and miss all the fun. Tomorrow is All Saints' Day. Today is All Saints' Eve. It's disgusting what people have done to it under the horrible name of Halloween. We love you, God, and we thank you, God. Early in the morning our song shall rise to thee. Only thou art holy, there is none beside thee. Perfect in love. Let's see, perfect in power, in love and purity. This is sidewalk free speech. It deserves and gets the utmost protection. Congress called us in Title 47, the United States Code, Section 521 at Secretary.
And 15 seconds to finish recording.
You don't listen very long, do you? Congress called us an electronic soapbox, and that we are. So, the people down in Rhinebeck have no statutory authority not to, or to prohibit.
Maximum length recorded. To re-record, press 2-1. To approve as is, press pound. To make private, press 1. To make priority, press 2. To send, priority. To make private, press 1. To remove priority status, press 2. To send, press pound. Thank you for leaving your message. To access your mailbox, press 2.
It's 8:30 p.m., folks.
Figliosi. I'm either on the phone or away from my desk. You can leave a message for me after the beep, or you can dial 0 if you need to speak to someone immediately.
So I can't wait for you people, and I need all of their home addresses. I need all of their residence addresses for service of process. Collins, and I need NEI and the mayor and the town board and you.